Round trip time measured in milliseconds. Oh, it's how long it takes for the packet to register your fucking inputs. I see now.
We could see NBA history. MP within striking distance of John Stockton steals record. We'll see it. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition. And a few teams so far, Brent, with a surprisingly rough start to the season.
Well, this is really where the staff gets tested, Kevin. You know that your team has been put together for specific reasons. Those reasons aren't yet playing out. So coaches got players confident on the ultimate goal to improve things.
Yo, I just had teriyaki chicken and some fucking miso soup with some salad on the side.
Very hot,
shit was fire.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, they've got Macy, and it's Henry in at the shooting guard.
You like miso soup?
And the league is still buzzing
tofu?
about MP, registering a quadruple double.
One of the greatest all-around games in league history. MP is an incredible talent.
You like mushrooms?
You know he'll put on another show here tonight.
Lets it go with a three. And there's Little. That's good on the
Here's
assist
my question.
by MP.
Do you like mushrooms?
Oh, great job by MP, showing how selfless he is with passes like that.
I'll be back.
Pass to Sampson. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Henry. Shot clock at 6. Little with the rebound.
Man, he's had 3 good looks at the basket and nothing to show for it.
Going inside, and it's good for 2.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots. Knock them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Here's Sampson.
They don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
That one goes. Count it.
Good work by MP. He gets positioning inside and capitalizes.
And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And Kevin, well-deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city. Plus, he's already got a street named after him.
Good ball movement here by Miami. Pass to Henry. The Heat need to get a shot off.
So far, the team just 1 of 5.
Here's MP. And MP.
Watching MP in mid, that's why people pay to see this.
Great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Buchanan.
I thought I was a check. No, I was
Even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue. You can't give up looks like that all game long.
Pass to Little. Here's MP. Defended by Macy. Nice shot by Dixon.
Oh, great ball movement there.
First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. The Heat trail by 11. Henry passes to Macy. Now Rodriguez. Clock at 6. They need this. Sampson's shot. Good. Sampson's got 5 points so far.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB.
That's too
try to find
fast.
out where the defense is.
He doesn't switch weapons. He knows he can't beat me with a weapon too.
Double digits in the first quarter. You know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
And tonight he sends it right
Nigga,
off the glass.
fuck wrong with you. Stop that dumb shit.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, if you want to win, of course, playing both ends of the floor is essential. Former Defensive Player of the Year Draymond Green says, "We've seen teams for years make the mistake of thinking they can put a great offense out there and win.
Steal.
You run up against a team that's just competent offensively, but they play defense, you're going to lose." Kevin?
Got the 1-2 punch as Draymond talks about. Man, that is something tough to get by. DA thinks.
Oh,
Passed a little. Uncovered. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 4th assist in this one. The Heat trail by 15. Rodriguez with it. No scoring in this one. And it's Henry atop the key. Floats one up. San Antonio with the rebound. They are on a phenomenal run right now. 16 consecutive wins.
It's been a lot of fun to watch these guys and how much
doesn't go for it, whatever.
face is
That's
trying to
how
end
it's going a
this
little bit. I
big
don't know why,
run.
but it's
I've been on both
fucking.
sides of a game like tonight's, and I'll tell you what, it's tough to keep up a streak.
Shut the fuck up. Damn, what the fuck?
Over to
I
the
know.
left wing.
I know.
Go.
Like, not even like a 30 minutes.
Pass to Macy from deep. And again, it's the
He
Heat
got
missing.
fucked up. It'd be like that.
Spurs leading by 17. Here's Little. Hits it from three-point range. Little's got 8.
Can't always be a
Playing
winner.
intensity
You
right
lose.
off the opening tip, especially on the
But you
offensive
live
end.
to another
Yeah,
day.
if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Some changes here. Let's take a look at the players that have been grabbing rebounds in bunches to lead the NBA over the last 10 games. MP is number 1.
When it comes to rebounding, it's been a stupendous stretch for him. He's been using his body and strength so effectively.
Here's Rodriguez, and it's blocked. MP deciding where to go with it. Here's Sims, and he jams it with authority.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
The drive by MP, and the dunk by MP.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight.
On the court for the Heat.
Arsenal in the ass.
And I win
And another steal for him.
because I
Outside the
am
all-time
better.
for steals.
For the moment.
Yeah, John Stockton's perched alongside him.
better not switch, you don't. Dog.
All you gotta do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they
Why do you think changing the clothes gonna
Every
help?
time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room
I figured him out, chat.
to collect the rebound.
This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Things really going MP's way offensively. He's found the flow, and that's working for him.
He swipes the ball away again.
A historic game. First place
The all-time leader in career steals.
and the great John
Nah,
Stockton has
that
to
nigga just
step
clapped his
aside.
hands.
There can
Like,
be only
you know,
one,
like,
and his name is MP.
no. You know when like some like the fucking kawaii girls clap their hands and they
gosh, this
just, like they
character's
clap it in
retarded.
front of their face and it's like straight up, and they go like,
Incredible career.
like,
Looks like MP is ready to
like
make
that's
a
what he
few
just did,
remarks to
bro.
the crowd.
Bro.
Steals may be the single biggest swing play in our game. They pump up one side and deflate the other. And I'm proud to have more steals than anyone in the history of the game. Steals are about anticipation. You don't have to be the youngest or the fastest. If you can anticipate as a defender, you can succeed. And I anticipate being a successful defender for at least a few more years. So thank you. Thank you.
Greg, as MP said, we never thought...
Gosh, man, like this still. Fighting these.
Here is House. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldrich.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Bulls was tremendous. He ended the game with 68 points, and the points were just the start of it. He joined an elite few by walking away with a quadruple double. He ended up with a stat line he's no doubt proud of, and I'm sure he wants to replicate it again. Kevin?
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
God, dude, so much extra more work just for you to die.
Extra more, by the way.
I know, I can't take that.
Throws it down hard.
MP launches himself straight off the
Get
drive,
them dollars
turning
out.
his speed into some hang time.
Oh, I'm kind of getting dirty.
They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin. On this trip, they can't continue to come up empty.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here. For
Moaning in my ears like this, man. If I'm not there.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Spurs.
I mean, they've come out and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Yeah, that's
They've
what I
done
was
a
thinking.
great job tonight of getting out.
He's just playing these battle boots.
Focus
He's
on
just
the
playing
fast break.
Not really good
Add
person to
to your
fight.
totals.
Bro,
in a
play
hurry.
Kazi. What are you doing, man?
He's checked in for the Spurs.
I don't even know what it is,
Dixon
actually.
comes in for Barrett.
I don't know what character that is. Diana? Okay, this I can do.
Do you
Wait,
miss
you know
that
what Kazi is
personality?
from Tekken?
No. I mean, because this is modeled after a character in the game.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Missing much without all the extra.
Wait, is Kazi in this, or is it just Devil Jin?
Beautiful game now.
Actually, no. It's
And
just
now
Devil
let's
Jin,
take a
really,
look
and
again at
Akuma.
that incredible rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again.
I don't want to be
That was a
disrespectful.
big-time rejection.
And I asked this
Checked
one,
in for the Spurs.
like, nice way
And
positive.
then for Miami,
How the fuck do you play
Henry's
this game?
checked in, and
I
Rodriguez
don't.
is subbed in
My
for
brain's not on
Howard.
right now.
Understood.
Here's Macy. Kept alive.
All the
Like, I gotta give
on the
respect
other
where it's
side
due.
right now, and every miss
People play this game
just
because
makes
they
it
don't want
worse.
to smash.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Such a wide open look. Little's got 11.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
I went for it. I'm an idiot.
Rodriguez.
He went for
outside
that?
to the
Yo, he's
inside.
crazy.
Sampson.
He's a crash out.
Nothing is falling for him right now. San Antonio's gotten all but one of the three-pointers to go down in this game. They've gone 7 of 8 so far. Little passes to MP with the fadeaway. Henry with the rebound.
Well, that mid-range Jay usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And Macy kicks to Henry. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 on him.
That breaking record.
This
What
is
the
one where the
RNG?
second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
San Antonio making a switch here. Sims is checked in. Here's Mason. Defended by Little. 6 to shoot. And again, it's the Heat missing. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for San Antonio.
Oh, he got me in that.
Only giving up 2 points this quarter.
Oh,
Shot by
gosh.
Dixon.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Rodriguez passes to Buchanan. 1:49 left in the first half of basketball.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look.
That's really side.
To the bucket.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Henry with it. He's picked up by Little, and it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession.
I'm sorry. I almost dropped my controller.
We've got 1:23 left in the first half of the game. Just 5 to shoot. The shot by Rodriguez, no good. San Antonio's going to sublime 4 of 4 from three-point range since we've gotten in here in the second quarter.
That's their
Bro can't let himself get cooked like this. He's greedy.
Feeling it out a bit. Pass to Sampson.
Rodriguez
kicks to Henry. Here's Sampson.
We're fishing. We're fishing.
Macy with it. From outside the arc, trains the three-pointer. Macy's
Okay,
lock in. It's there.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a for the rest of the team.
You almost had
it sucks you in. I know, he's not good. It's just...
He has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous
I got both
when he's in this
green
kind
stuff.
of rhythm.
Down low, here's Buchanan. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. MP passes to Little. 2 points. That one goes.
Little's 13 points.
Around 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
I have no respect for you.
And here is Rodriguez. Still without a basket. The tray. It doesn't go for him. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing.
If I started a modded Minecraft server on PC,
right back after this break.
I'll try.
I don't actually know how many people I can play on this shit. Because I'm hosting it on my computer. And I'm fucking playing the VR.
You look at all the assisted buckets.
So that shit
I
might
like
not
how
work.
they're working together. Ball movement and selfless play can be infectious.
Excuse me, are infectious and contagious the same thing?
You're the doctor.
Trying to do you.
Next up,
Shut the fuck up.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
Your little pussy belongs to me.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half.
Yeah.
Things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
Are you playing
Now
with me on my
Macy.
ears right now?
They've got MP.
Woo! Stop playing with me.
Is out there with Dixon. Then it's Victor Wembanyama.
Idiot.
And it's
will
Little
die.
and it's small forward. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Here's Macy.
You gotta dig a little deeper. Find out who you are. You gotta dig a little deeper.
And there's Little. That's good on the assist by MP. Little's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Spurs. Rodriguez passes to Macy.
Your little pussy belongs to me.
Ah, I knew he was gonna do that.
Pass to Henry. Here's the screen. Puts up a 3.
Dude, what is the lore of Brawlhalla?
MP's got his 7th rebound here tonight. There's the drive. Chalk up to there.
Because, like,
MP's got
why are these little dudes pulling you back onto the stage to box? I have so many questions.
Of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Buchanan. A rebound by the Spurs.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these
Oh my gosh, why
possessions.
did you do that? What made you do that? What made you do that?
GG.
And it's San Antonio with another.
Yeah, I'm not playing
They're
Merc
not
anymore.
wasting
I gotta
any
go back to my
time
room.
here, kicking their offense
It's time to play his main.
back into gear.
A furry.
3-4 from the field.
They doubled MP. They've been sing offensively.
Yeah, their offense.
Yeah, I don't know
has
what just
ground
happened.
To a standstill.
I'm not gonna lie, we both got it out right.
I
I have no clue what the fuck just happened. We both started sharing one brain cell.
Offensively, terrific game. He has
God bless your soul.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half.
Pussy belongs to me.
Good ball movement here by Miami. Pass to Buchanan.
Bro, this is that fucking skin from
That's another
Fortnite.
just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in this category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Why didn't he dodge? What a weirdo.
Rodriguez outside.
Supposed to dodge that. So I can finish the combo.
Buchanan misses.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to
How'd you
get
dodge
him
twice like that?
started.
Here's MP, and he converts the
Bro,
lane.
cheating?
MP's got 40 points.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the
You
one
cheat on
to
his
put
game?
the game away.
Rodriguez kicks the Henry.
Actually, yeah.
Now here's Rodriguez. Still yet to score.
Bro is coming when he's like saying it.
Here's
Boy,
Actually, yeah.
they have got it firing on all cylinders.
Please,
This team is
please.
just dangerous right now. Every shot
Yeah.
that they're putting up
Please.
feels like it's going
God.
in.
Actually, yeah.
looking to get back on.
Oh my god, is that knock?
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Knocky.
Heat shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Is there a
And
time
he knocks
over?
down the first one.
Like,
He
You're
hit
crazy.
both from the stripe.
Knock, I know you like getting
like
fucked,
that.
bro.
Little under 2 and a
Bro.
half minutes.
Well, I'm at
no. No.
I'm not pausing this shit. You like that shit.
Off the rim.
And I was sure that was money.
I know you like
on
getting
that
dug
one.
in
Everyone
with your
is
own character, bro.
An easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss.
He's
like
not
that
saying
and
no.
Cost you another play. Who doesn't love to see David take on Goliath there?
He's not saying no.
Wasted no time on that one. MP's got 43 points.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball.
He like that shit. Don't
and
listen
get
to
out of
him.
the way.
Henry passes to Sampson.
He got dug in so well, this nigga
It's hauled in by
fucking
MP.
changed his ways and shit.
MP's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Wembanyama gets
Goodbye.
the bucket.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they
I
have
guess.
completely dominated.
Oh, I playing him, bro. He boring, bro.
Puts it up for the Heat. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town.
I might.
That'll be the first of 2 straight at home.
If I lose it
Shot from the
all.
wing. And again.
I mean,
And another assist.
Some more than that.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's
I'm
Buchanan.
gonna cream this nigga like you.
that shit out here, you fucking bum ass nigga.
Cream this nigga like you. I'm gonna cream this nigga like you.
Pass to Dixon. Inside.
Oh my gosh, good read.
He needs to get.
Here's Wembanyama. Coming from MGA. He
Yeah.
loves going
Eating
to work on the
sugar.
rebound, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes
Johnny,
up,
Johnny.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Did I open the wrong one?
Are seeing a new generation
I did open the right
taking
one.
over the NBA.
Johnny, Johnny.
Created much quicker these days. Sports is a meritocracy and talent
Yeah,
gets
I do it right.
rewarded. With a social media community in the billions for
What the?
basketball and a global market for talent,
Which is always good for the game. Great to see. And David, a great report again from you. Thank you. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And Kevin, I can see where they're coming.
Johnny.
Defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Shoots it up. And he buries that one, drilling the rim.
Ragnier.
MP's got 17 now, just in the second half. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for San Antonio.
I like their defense today. They don't talk about that side of the ball enough.
Bobbity boopity. Boopity beepity.
And get out in transition.
And not to mention, they're playing with great activity. A lot of block shots.
Hey, Mr. Maker, about the Bobby Clock.
For the opposition.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Henry passes to Buchanan.
Oh, hell the fuck.
And despite the size disadvantage,
Johnny.
What's wrong with this game?
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders
fall on the border.
Yep. Stop him.
And MP throws it down.
He said, take a seat, young fella, and just enjoy the show.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pass to Buchanan.
So wrong with him.
By MP. And MP
was on a mission the second he had the ball. He was gone.
I can't.
Here's Buchanan. Here's Henry.
Why is he
I
there?
understand it now.
The three-pointer, no good. MP
can't.
has been leading the charge
Why is he not
for
good
the
yet?
San Antonio Spurs. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as
No! I knew it was coming!
Welcome back, everyone. What a milestone achievement we just witnessed. We've got a new all-time leader for steals. Words cannot do it justice.
And you think of all the work that he's put in for his career, the hours he's dedicated to his craft. It's all paid off now with this crowning achievement. Now the GOAT of steals in the NBA.
On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth. They've got Pollard, and it's Howard in at the 2. Pass to Murphy. Rebounded by McGee.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Oh, shit.
And here's the upcoming schedule for the Heat. On Monday, they'll go back home and they'll be hosting the Detroit Pistons. It'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers coming into town.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best. But if they
And I'm about to go shower. For this hour, I'll be back.
The balance and MP not allowing the defense to throw him off his game.
Howard with it, and McGee picks him up defensively. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
Showing off some athleticism there. This is why MP's teammates are always looking for the lob.
Back to Howard. It's stolen, and he now has a 5-by-5.
Okay. And then I add everything to mods.
He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Pass to Murphy. And the rejection by MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Here's Pollard. On left of the wing to stop the run.
Let me not on your butt.
Miami no good on that time either. And Barrett has got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs.
He was on.
Their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Timothy?
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here.
Let me not on your butt.
Here's Sykes.
Keem, why don't you want a child, bro?
Away, they match it with a three-pointer.
Why don't you want a child, bro?
Mono. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too
Yeah.
far to make it.
You don't want a little
too
child,
selfish,
man.
but that exchange,
You're gonna
that's
be
fun
one
to
of
watch.
those lousy
Got get
dads,
hit by
bro.
RNT, yep. Do it.
Bro's not even gonna like. He's not even gonna like be there for the first couple of years and then go get milk. He's just not gonna be there when he was born.
It's been here, Daddy. I really, really miss you.
What the fuck are you talking about, Adrian? Yo, Big Butter, get real butter. Like, what's going on here?
Another steal. And that's his 6th.
This nigga's gay.
Well,
A
him
little
dominating
bit.
the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very
Like,
difficult
what,
guy to
bro?
stop
What even
once he gets
triggered
going.
that thought?
Here's Jenkins. San Antonio with the
I'll
rebound.
never understand.
McGee's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
Say it like that,
A
man.
nice shot by MP.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pass to Howard.
I'm about to start like getting horny if he's talking to me like
Floated
this.
it up to the
Oh.
precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish.
Don't worry, Knock.
Powers it through.
Knock, I want to share screen.
The
Thank you,
drive by
Poppy.
MP. And MP
Oh,
throws it
yep.
down hard.
Now, once MP puts his head down, you know he's got no intention of stopping that drive.
Why are we playing Risk of Rain?
4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Some players, Brandon,
Teammate, don't crash out.
emphasized over competition. What do you think?
Well, I think there's a great balance, and the league does a great job of promoting its stars.
I won't lie, it is
But at
very
the end of
like.
the day, Kevin, trust me,
There's nothing going on for this
guys
music to be
here have
playing
a
like
love for
this.
The game, a passion for the competition, and that's what we want to see.
Like,
To the paint, 6 on the shot clock.
bro's playing an
James.
Elden Ring boss, and there's just nothing on the screen happening. He's not even doing any like crazy movement or anything like that.
And it's Madsen with the rebound. The Heat on offense. Howard with it. Now to
Bro, this music is going hard.
And Howard, here we go. Jenkins the pass to Howard. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. A nice shot by MP.
Oh, there's the boss, but then the music stops
Yes,
playing.
sir. Yes, sir.
Pass to Macy. Back to Howard. Now Jenkins from 18 feet away.
Well, MP.
I'm not gonna lie, there's a
shot
bunch of
attempt
bullshit going on
like
my
a
screen right
pro.
now.
Anticipated it and then able
Like, what is this? And bro's about to die.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Pass to Madsen. And that time, also a missed shot. San Antonio's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway.
And so far tonight, he's been the game's leading scorer. Just got into a groove, and no one's found a way to get him out of it.
Miami's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Here's Pollard.
Bro just did a whole fucking Helldivers 2 code.
Passes to Jenkins. Madsen. And the rejection by MP.
Block by
It's out of bounds.
James.
As Miami retains possession. Porter's checked in for Barrett. And here are the Heat now.
This is a knock-ass game right here, I'm not gonna
5
lie.
to shoot. And the rejection by MP.
Nigga.
And as we head to the final,
Is this game like
here,
free?
a crushing blowout, big time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win
Kobe.
for the Spurs.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense.
Spurs didn't
of
deserve
and
that, man.
They just pretty much blew them right out
It's
of the
yeah,
water.
let him.
A clinic was put on display here today.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 7th win. That's a rugged play.
Gracious. You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. 1:05 left in the game. They double him with MP. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
What is this No Man's Sky ass cave?
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And big defensive plays. Like
so what is the objective right now?
Stay in control of this one.
There's 49 seconds left in the fourth. It's good.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them.
So this is a roguelike.
Diversified scoring in this one for them.
I love when everyone can get involved.
My only interest in roguelites is whenever it's in VR.
And you don't want to give up.
I respect the grind though.
Too often.
At one point I was doing this myself.
And the layup's good off the glass.
Is when it's in
This
VR.
arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Something about actually immersing yourself in the game. So like the idea of a roguelike is like, I don't like the idea of constantly running it back, doing the same thing, and just becoming more powerful. Like in theory, that just sounds really boring, and some games in play are super fucking boring. So VR kind of just like, a game could be boring, but if it was in VR, it automatically makes it more interesting because it's more interactive and immersive.
Launches it. Headshot off. And so it's San Antonio.
Made that
taking this one. It was a tale of
Because I literally play a roguelike called Hellsweeper.
just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just...
And it's in VR, and that game is super fucking fun. Basically you go in and you kill a bunch of demons. You upgrade, so you have different weapons you unlock. You have to kill each boss, obviously. It's just like a basic roguelike. There's magic. There's not really a story or anything. Like I said, it's VR. It's VR exclusive.
MP is now the all-time steals leader.
MP, congrats on being a new Steals King. That's a special talent right there.